All right, let's talk first dates. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a super simple playbook that's going to take all that first date anxiety and flip it into real, genuine confidence. Let's jump right in. So, you did it. You worked up the nerve, you asked her out, and she said yes. That is awesome. But right after that high five moment, that other feeling kicks in, right? That mix of total excitement and just a little bit of panic. Like, okay, now what do I actually do? Don't even worry, we've got you. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to tackle those first date jitters head on. Then, we'll dive into 3 essential keys to success: how to dress, why you need to be on time, and how to plan the perfect date. We'll wrap it all up with the golden rule and a quick recap. By the end of this, you're going to have a clear, step-by-step guide. Okay, first things first, let's talk about those nerves. Feeling anxious before a first date is, well, it's completely normal. In fact, it's a good sign. It means you're actually excited about what could happen. Our whole goal here is to take that nervous energy and turn it into confident, let's go action. And here is a huge mindset shift for you. The goal isn't just to survive one date. The real goal is to build a connection that actually makes her want to see you again. So think of it less like a performance you have to ace and more like starting a really good conversation. That right there is the key. So our first key is simple, but man, is it powerful. Dress to impress. Now, this isn't about being fake or wearing a costume. Not at all. It's about showing that you care enough to put in a little bit of effort. First impressions are a real thing, and this is your first and best chance to send the right message. And you can see the difference right here. On one side, you've got the comfortable look. Sure, it feels easy, but it can also kind of signal you didn't really try. But on the other side, the confident and clean look, that's not a 3-piece suit. It's just a clean shirt and pants that fit well. The message it sends is loud and clear. This date and you are important to me. So what does this actually look like in the real world? It's simple, I promise. For a casual coffee date, think about some clean, dark jeans and a nice casual button-down. Easy. Going for Sunday brunch? A pair of chinos and a clean polo shirt is perfect. The general rule for any date: just be showered, fresh, and look presentable. That's really it. Okay, moving on to our second key: always be on time. Seriously, this one is non-negotiable. Being punctual isn't just about having good manners, you know? It's a really powerful, non-verbal way to communicate respect. It tells her, without you having to say a word, that she and her time are a priority for you. In fact, here's a pro tip. Don't just aim to be on time. Aim to be 15 minutes early. This is your secret weapon, for real. It gives you a buffer for traffic, lets you find the spot without stress, maybe even grab a good table. But most importantly, it lets you walk in feeling calm and in control, not all flustered and rushed. It completely changes your mindset. But hey, look, life happens, right? What do you do if you hit some insane traffic or something you just can't avoid comes up and you know you're going to be late? Do you panic? Nope, not at all. There is a right way to handle this that can still leave a great impression. Here's the play-by-play. The second you know you're running late, get in touch. Don't leave her wondering where you are. Apologize sincerely, give a quick, simple reason, and then just use this script. Hey, I'm so sorry, but I'm running about 15 minutes late. My apologies, I'm on my way now. It's honest, it's respectful, and it shows you're a solid communicator. And that brings us to our third key: planning the date itself. A smart, well-planned date just sets the stage for a great time and takes so much pressure off both of you. And the biggest tip here is to ditch the traditional high-pressure dinner date. And here's exactly why that's so important. A big dinner date can feel like a job interview, right? You're stuck there for at least an hour or two, which can feel like an eternity if there's just no spark. But a coffee or brunch date, that's low pressure, it's relaxed. If things are going great, you can easily suggest another activity. If not, you can politely wrap it up after an hour. It gives you both an easy out. Okay, now for the most important rule of them all. And yeah, it might sound like a cliche, but trust me, it's the foundation that makes all of this other stuff work. Just be yourself. Seriously, trying to be someone you're not is absolutely exhausting and it's impossible to keep up. The goal is for her to like you, not some character you made up. This quote from our source material just nails it. Own who you are. If you are a geek about something, that's awesome. Be a geek. That's part of what makes you interesting. The key is just finding that balance. You know, share your passions, but also be genuinely curious about what she's passionate about. A great conversation is a two-way street. And to help keep that conversation flowing, have a few of these fun starters in your back pocket. Instead of just asking, "So, what do you do?" try something like, "What's a TV show you've been obsessed with lately?" Or, "Tell me your best or worst travel story." These questions invite stories, not just boring one-word answers. All right, we have covered a lot of ground. So let's do a super quick recap of our first date playbook, just to lock in these key ideas for success. Here it is, 4 simple but super powerful steps. Number 1, dress clean and confident because it shows you care. 2, arrive early because it shows you respect her time. 3, plan a low-pressure date like coffee to keep things relaxed. And 4, the most important one, be your authentic self. That is the winning formula. See? These aren't just a random list of tips. This is a playbook designed to build your confidence so you can walk into that date feeling prepared, relaxed, and just ready to make a real connection. So the only question left is, are you ready to make this first date the first of many? Hey, if you got some value out of this playbook, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for more explainers just like this one. And now I want to hear from you. What is your number 1 can't miss first date tip? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching and good luck out there.